Guys, it's really surprising how many people I see in my DMs saying, oh, I got scammed, or people being like, I got scammed. Guys, it's so easy not to get scammed. How do you get scammed? Here's some tips of how to not get scammed. So first, we'll start off with like types of scams. So, first off, one of the biggest contenders is switch scams. So, with switch scams, what they do is you do the trade, you put the pets in the trade, and then they'll probably, most likely, tell you, hey, can I add something? Or I mean, can you add something? So they'll say to you, hey, like they'll go in chat, they'll say, hey, can you add this pet? And it won't be even a big pet. I don't know why I added so many D's. It won't even be a big pet. They'll probably say hats. Most of the time they do say hats, like, hey, can you add a hat? So you go in, you have to go look for the hat, click on the hat, put it in, and when you're doing that, they quickly swap out the pet for a pet which has way less value that looks like the pet. A lot of the time, it's a pet that just looks like it, and sometimes it's just a pet which is just, like, say a shiny almighty pumpkin or whatever, or actually a big contender of this is actually the Frosted Dreamer. I don't know if I have one, no I don't. But the Frosted Dreamer looks very much like a shiny in the normal version. So they'll put the shiny in, and they'll switch you to a normal quickly. I'll give you another example of this, right? So, if we go to the Dark Lord, look at the Dark Lord, very cool pet, it's a secret pet, and it's worth, I guess, a decent amount. And then we go to the Dark Omen, and look how similar it looks in trade, and it even looks very similar in game. So they could very easily troll you. Like if I name this thing Dark Lord, and you didn't know really what they look like, look how similar this is. Look how you could easily get scammed like that. Okay, the next type of scam is the value scam. So basically what they do is, like, say you put you're offering for a pet and you say, oh, so what's the value of this pet? So yeah, you ask the guy that you're trading, hey, what's the value of this pet? And they will lie about the value. Or, even worse, they will shark you. I'm pretty sure it's called shark you or sharked you, because someone said that on stream. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That's basically when, so say, someone is trading you a pet. You're like thinking to yourself, oh, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And then you get your friends to join in the server or DM them on Discord. It is worth it, or like stuff like that, right? This has actually happened to me before. I've been scammed many times, and I'm kind of immortal to it now because it's quite easy not to get scammed once you realize what you're looking for. If someone DMs you, hey, I'm trading this really rare pet, and like say, I'm pretty sure it's Heartful Dragon, right? This pet here, this is what I got scammed with, right? They said, oh, this Heartful Dragon's really rare because it's like from like the OG Valentine. I mean, maybe it is rare. Maybe I could trade this to like a collector. But it's from like OG Valentine's event or whatever. So it's really rare. So I was like, oh, maybe it is rare. I could see the logic there. And then I got DMs from other people, because like what I did is I went to Discord and said, hey, I'm trading this pet. And then their friends DM'd me, hey, I'll give for a Heartful Dragon, a shiny Heartful Dragon, I'll give you this. And they said something really rare. So it's like, okay, I feel like I'm getting a W here. But no, that was actually the guy's friends. Very smart scam. Very easy to get scammed by it. Please don't fall for it. Use a value list. There'll be a value list in the description, okay? Go and look at that. Okay, another type of scam is the trust trade. Now, how the flip do you get scammed from a trust? If anyone in the server, right, says, hey, can we trust trade? Why did they want to do that? There's no reason for them to want to trust trade. Like, someone recently, like, I mean, I'm sorry to the person, but someone recently, I'll put it on screen. I'm sorry to you, but I hope I can put that in video. I'll ask you probably if I remember, but I'm sure you'll be fine with it. He got scammed from a trust trade because this guy said to him, hey, give me a secret and I'll upgrade it for you and give it back to give you back the pets. Why would he do that for free? He wouldn't. That's just use your brain. If someone wants to do something, like if someone wants to have your pet and then trade it and then give you back the pets that you traded, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. And just don't let people you don't trust borrow your pets. If you don't trust me, I might be sketchy. Don't let me borrow. Like, I mean, even if you see them borrow other pets, don't let them borrow your pet, because that could be like all a facade. Like that could be there just to build up their, like, say if there's a YouTuber, right, and it's like a small YouTuber, and they borrow something from their friend and give it back, then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm trusted. Look, I borrowed this. Like if someone has a picture of them borrowing something and saying, oh, they're trusted, that could just be their friend. And they just have to do that once, and then they could just send that screenshot saying, oh, look, I'm trusted. they're not trusted. Unless you really trust them, like, I'm not going to scam you, but if you don't trust me, don't do it. Or ask if you can borrow their pets. Because a lot of people, if they do just want to borrow it, they'll be absolutely fine with letting you borrow their pets, right? So, I don't see why they wouldn't, right? Unless they're trying to scam you. Alright, the cross-trading scams. Just don't cross-trade. It's against Roblox TOS anyway, so you shouldn't do it anyway, but if you do it, you're gonna get scammed maybe, because it's cross-games. And just don't do it. Also, in big trades, not big games, in big trades, make sure you either get someone trusted as a middleman, but that's also kind of risky. So stay away from big trades unless you trust the person you're trading with, because, like, unless you're going first, obviously. If you're going first, and that's fine. Because I personally will never do a big trade, because you guys know I won't scam, and if they think I'm a scam, I'm just not going to do the trade, because I'm not risking it. Just don't risk things, guys. Alright, hacking your account. You can't really do anything about that except for getting 2FA and a secure password. So, there's probably more scams I could list off, but guys, the main tips I've got for you. After the person accepts the trade, look at the trade 3 times. Count in your head 3 times. Look at the trade. Yeah, that's right. Once. Look at the trade. Twice. Look at the trade 3 times. Confirm. And if it's a secret trade, it will pop up with the thing. You are trading these. You will get these secrets. Look at that. Make sure it's the secret you want. Make sure there's nothing else. Nothing removed. Nothing different from what you want. Then you can accept the trade. Be a nice person. Say GG in the chat like this. There you go. And happy days. Second, don't trust people. That's just a general tip. Don't trust people, okay? Just don't. There are so many bad people who just don't care about other people's... Because, like, most scammers probably haven't been scammed. Or they have been scammed. Thing is, there's 2 people. There's people who scam because they haven't been scammed and they don't realise that it could ruin the person's day. And then there's the people who scam because they got scammed. And those people are probably the worst because they know how bad it feels to be scammed. And they're scamming, which is just terrible. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you have any more tips, leave them down below for other people. If you want any more tips, DM me on Discord. I can try and help you. And also, actually, last thing, don't click on any links in Discord, okay? Don't do it. I'll probably put that one at the start, actually, just before the video starts, because that's probably the most important one, because your account can get hacked. You can literally get all your information hacked. Don't click on links, okay? Thank you. Okay, guys, bye. See you later. Have a good day. See ya.